Welcome back, friends. I am MahChooPichu, and today we're going to beat up the king. Alright, it's time to face this guy again. Man, he's got some funky music. Huh, Sifrin looks unimpressed.
Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Wait, you, traveler.
Odell looks at you with an expression screaming, does he mean you or me? You look back at the king.
Bright one. Do you remember?
Do you?
No, that is not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors.
He got long hair, though. Like he's been here forever. Okay. Does have white hair, kind of like Sifrin. Interesting. So now for this part? Yeah, might as well. I don't remember what happens there. Get ready, everyone. The king waits. All right. Let's go ahead and build up my paper combos, but we're gonna craft the adorable moving shield. Protects us from time stops, slow boosts defense for 5 turns. Slow him down. Pockets. Bomb. Bonnie runs in with a bomb. Bomb time. Bomb time!
Oh, what the?
You throw the bomb. Nice. Crab, yeah! Yes! Take that, king! Ooh, that felt satisfying. Oh, Bonnie? Bonnie whacks the enemy, dang! Okay, Bonnie. Artsy Silent Burst. And now it's time for a combo attack. Paper Alpha 5, you know it. Oh. So now for this part, I forgot what happens. Concentrate.
Oh.
The king cries and cries and cries. Tears appear to protect the king.
Why? Why won't you understand? Why don't you understand?
Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy, but learn to read the room. Stop crying. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Bonnie has a little moment here too. Yeah, I can see why I'd want to zone out for this. I've already experienced it. Why would I want to experience that trauma again? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's okay. I meant to turn up the time, not give my turn away.
Oh, oh. It is time, saviors.
Oh, Bonnie's gonna die. We survived it. Everyone okay?
Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then.
We can revive her by doing a combo. I also have tonics too. Don't forget that. But I can get a combo right now by doing this. Okay. Maybe I should talk a little bit more about my strategy here, because this might be the closest I'll get to killing the king in a minute. For a minute. Bonnie? Okay. Alright, so who's up next? It's gonna be Isabeau. Oh, no. Wait, how did he do that? It's not even his turn yet. Alright, let's make him weaker so his attacks don't hurt as much. And then Siffrin, we're going to make up the time. That way, everyone goes a little bit faster. Shakes, slow off, and attacks. Cool, great. Craft, we're gonna Mega Sparkle heal everybody, since we can't do the thing again. Can I craft slow again? No, but let's craft buff. He's a rock type, so let's start with Mirabelle. Okay, and then you don't want to protect yourself anymore. Rude. Alright, now let's see, what can I do? What do I have in my pockets? Sour Tonic heals 50% of an ally's health. Supersonic, 40% of everyone's. Crafted Water revives a KO'd ally. Pepper Juice boosts attacks. Sweet Tonic recovers completely. Super Sweet completely recovers everyone. Salty Broth lowers craft skill cooldowns. Yeah, let's do that on Mirabelle, so she can give us another lovely moving shield. Oh, excuse me, adorable moving shield. There we go. Because he's probably going to attack right now, right? Yep. Thank goodness we put that shield up in time. Let's do another craft buff. Oh, shoot. I see. Then let's use another salty broth on Odile. There we go. Rose printed glasses. It's not a strong attack, but it adds 2 to the combo, so that's good. Bonnie whacks the enemy. Good 99 hit points. Good job, Bonnie. Okay. Let's lower his defenses. Getting ready for those attacks. I'm gonna make it Odile's turn, I think. Paper Alpha 5. Oh, nice one! Critical hit. And then let's go ahead and make this a combo here. Okay! Doing pretty good.
Oh, oh, please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me?
Really? You dare ask that question?
But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now, you are fighting me, a being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy.
What? What? What are you? What kind of stupid?
Oh, that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it to all end like this?
What is he? What? The king waits. Okay. Let's attack. Build up that combo, I guess. When it's Sifrin's turn, I'll give another tonic to... Oh my god, he's so fast. We're gonna give another salty broth to Mirabelle so she can do the shield ASAP.
Oh. It is time, saviors.
Don't kill me. I have this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, hey. Cool. Just Sifrin's down. That's great. If I craft the shield now. Okay, let's, Shining Life. Oh, I guess that didn't work on that. Okay. Then let's do paper 3. We gotta build up that combo. Oh, I should have used slow on him. The king cries. Okay. Oh, wait, but if I use rose-printed glasses right now, I can heal everyone up. By doing a combo. This is probably my best move here, actually. Rather than just healing one person. Yes, good job. Now we're going to craft Adorable Moving Shield because it's gone. Reset that. Very good. Craft... Not over yet. We'll use this on Odile. Oh, 110. Nice, Bonnie. You feel tired. Uh-oh. Okay. Craft. Paper Alpha 5. Oh. Craft. Turn it up. Give it to Odile. Craft. Slow. Yes. And then, whose turn is it next? It's gonna be the king's turns, no matter what. Okay. Craft. So weak, so his attack's a little bit weaker. Craft. Artsy. Silent Burst. Or pretty buffy friend. Make our attacks hurt a little bit more. Okay, that's not so bad. Craft. Make up the time. So it can be a little bit faster here. Oh, Bonnie. Hello. Nice. Craft. Paper 3. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can beat him? I'm so nervous. Break, so our attacks hurt a little bit more. Rose printed glasses. And then let's do a artsy silent burst to get that combo, which will heal up Sifrin and give us a good attack. Oh?
Oh, no, this can't.
King, I do not want time to stop now. I want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem as a perfect moment.
Oh, but do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you'll become more powerful?
Bro, I don't want to be powerful. I want to be happy.
More fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me?
Just because you're the big bad doesn't mean you're like the most important thing to me. Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes, of course it will. Heh. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now? Give me a break. The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in, because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Ha ha ha. Yeah, what she said. Nice try, trying to manipulate us into being frozen. But we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen? You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear.
No. No. No.
Disappear.
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 Whoa.
Disappear.
No.
You attack the king with all you've got. No way. Am I gonna beat this motherfucker? You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. I guess I didn't even need to sharpen the knife.
No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh.
What? 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 What's happening? No. What? Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work? the king isn't here anymore.
So, we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone.
Huh. Holy crap, that was scary. We did it? We did it! Oh, it was close for a second there. Oh, is it truly over? You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it! Oh!
Oh!
Yeah! You all scream happily.
Phew. So what now?
Oh, what is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vagard. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go.
And there she goes.
Let's go with her. You smile and lead the way. I think Mirabelle's leading the way. You got a memory victory. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of a battle. What? Why would I need that? I clearly just won. I beat the game. There's nothing else that could possibly happen to ruin this moment. There's nothing else that could possibly happen to ruin this moment. Let's check, equip. Siffrin. Oh yeah, Memory of Looping gives me 5 max HP per loop. And I've looped quite a bit, especially when I died a whole bunch trying to get all the stuff at the beginning. I don't know if I want the Memory of Victory just yet. You reached for the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress? Yeah. You close your eyes. Save 1. Awesome. Whoa. So high. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Clouds!
So high. Madame, are you okay?
I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes.
Look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall.
Thank you. Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaiden is just ahead. Come on. Belle, wait up.
One step at a time, madame. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Huh. It's a pillar. But what about the change god on top? Okay. Well, there's lots of them. Siffrin, I will kill you if you... Siffrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us any closer. Oh, how high are we? I wanna... Please, stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously going to faint if I see this kid get any closer to the crabbing edge. She said crab.
Come here, guys, alright?
You both take a few steps back to reassure Odile. Thank you.
Fear of heights is no joke, huh, madame?
Tell me about it.
You're too cool. You needed one weakness.
Okay, we're just not gonna acknowledge this dancing guys. Oh, okay. Head housemaiden! Oh. I like the head housemaiden. Mirabelle. Oh.
That's the head housemaiden?
She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. She also has white hair. I don't know. Just noticing some characters have white hair, and so does the king. The house, and when the king... Mirabelle. Oh, dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. The savior of Vagard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vagard. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day saving the whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me. But there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vagard. You look much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Oh, head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god was a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? But it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope? They thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you. I'm sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So, really, you were the only logical choice. That's it? And housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaid in the house, always striving to learn new things, to better yourself, always meeting challenges head-on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. Head housemaiden. No, Euphrasie. Thank you. Oh. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vagard's. No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden. It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll all be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to you, thank you. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vagard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. I'm worried about what Siffrin might do. I mean, it sounds like they don't want to go home. Based on his story from the past, they ran away. Okay, let's start with Odile here. This is a good conversation so far. Ah, whoop whoop. We did it. We won. Etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior Vagard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vagardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabu. Maybe Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabu anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh. She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Let's talk to Bonnie. Their sister's gonna be fine. What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, it's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon. So I can go back to Bambouche and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around? I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this? If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait! That's such a long journey, though. I'm not gonna go find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh, you're right. Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Oh yeah, Isabeau has something he wants to say to me too. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? That's right. He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. He's gonna smoosh me. Sifferoony. Sifrin. Are you guys done talking already? Crab! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. Did you just key smash in real life? So are you done? Are you done talking? Yeah, we're done talking. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovant, okay? You nod. I'll try talking to him again in a little bit. Oh, I probably wanted to talk to Mirabelle last. That's okay. Sifrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, think change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We just fought the king and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. Oh no. She's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me? Okay. You both breathe slowly. In and out. Oh, no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Sifrin. What? You feel your cheeks burn. Oh, you're blushing, Sifrin. Oh, you know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know that I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile so hard, your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak. You're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. I promise. You promise. That's the sun. Outside. Oh, I can sit. Alright, let's talk to her. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. What? What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What? Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. Is she the king? You'll be going back. Back when everything started. The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. Can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. You feel a tug on your stomach. What the fuck? I'm back in the fucking building? You're back! Oh my god. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew. Friend. God damn it. Siffrin. Jesus fucking Christ. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like... Siffrin, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Siffrin, answer me. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. 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 Your journey was over. And you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you're trying. You try breathing in, but you can't. You can't breathe. Siffrin! Mira. Oh, Siffrin, you finally answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale. I feel like, no offense, but I feel like they're always pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Yes. That's exactly it. Oh no. Must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. Do you want to talk about it? Oh, I was crying. Crying? Why? Because I was making onion quiche. Why would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Siffrin! Siffrin, you crab! Can't believe I was worried. You laugh, in a very convincing way. But at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well... I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later. With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're... back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden. She'd said something about the world being rotten. You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. I disagree with that. I think you should talk to your party. Loop said there's nothing stopping you from talking to them. Yeah, let's lay back down and take this all in. You're comfy and sleepy, but you should get up before someone comes to bother you. Okay, fine. Don't let me sleep. I guess let's save. You reach toward the light. You close your single eye. Way to rub it in. Okay, cool. The music's still nice and cheery despite everything that just happened. The birds at least say the same thing. Pew pew. What? Siffrin's not saying pew pew back. Siffrin! No! Say pew pew, Siffrin! Oh man. Siffrin, you're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried. What? Well, this is new. Yes. Don't worry about me. Okay, but... You really have to talk to Loop right now. I have other things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait. What now? Well, I know you're busy, but... But help me tell everyone about the sleepover? Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please. Oh. Okay? Okay. Go do your thing and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how do you know about... And wink. Oh, okay. Mirabelle learned the craft skill, adorable moving shield. Again. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see, you have to ask Loop what they think. Oh. Just bring me right here, why don't you? You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. So, I beat the king. You did? Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. Is it just me or does the music sound different and weird? Maybe I'm just crazy. You did it! You succeeded! And yet, I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew it from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, someone, anyone, gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So, will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. And right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now, just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head housemaiden. She seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? I guess she did. She said something about something being broken. Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops? Breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king? The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure. I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out that anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. Teehee. It's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you, even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop. See what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers. See if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop. See what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too. But see? As long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for. You'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time, and they said that they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. Knew this whole time being the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. They're offering their help. It'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though. No. Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Let's see. Help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? Find more about the king? What should I do now? Well, I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him, but you do, so have fun. I need a refresher? A refresher? Sure. The king has frozen almost the entire country of Vegard, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You've beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood, or whatever, so you can start talking to him to know more about him. Huh. Nothing, actually. Any other questions? You need help on how to find more about the loops? Oh, nothing, actually. Never mind, actually. What do you need? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am. I certainly do. In fact, I was going to talk about that in a little bit. Might be that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're Oh my gosh. Okay, this is okay. All right, I'm gonna set down my controller for a second. It is theory time. Okay, are we ready? Now, we have a couple different mysterious figures. We have the king, who can control time, or at least can freeze time. Then we have Loop, who seems to know about these loops, was seemingly, if we can choose to believe them, sent here to be part of this loop, or to be part of this loop process, to guide us through the loops. Then we also have Sifrin, who is a mysterious character. He seems to have his own backstory, and I am very confident that Sifrin is related back to that island that vanished from everyone's mind. Now, there's a couple other characters that I want to delve into. Number one, the head housemaiden. Now, in the last video, I noted that the king has white hair just like Sifrin, but then we met the head housemaiden, and she also had white hair, like the king and like Sifrin. Now, there's also a couple other things. I noticed that in the design for the head housemaiden, it was pretty similar to the design for Mirabelle. Now, that could just be because they're both housemaidens, and all the other housemaidens we've seen so far have either been corrupted into monsters, or they're just their overworld sprite art. So we don't really know what all the housemaidens of Vhagar really look like. In fact, I think it's just the main characters that seem to have this profile illustration when they talk. I have to double check, but I don't think anyone else has those. So we really don't know what anyone looks like aside from their sprite art. So it could just be that big curly hair is a common feature in Vhagar, or at least in this part of Vhagar. But their designs are kind of similar. The head housemaiden looks like a really tall, white-haired Mirabelle. But another aspect of the head housemaiden's design that I noticed was her eyes. Now again, this could just be coincidence and I'm crazy, but the shape of her eyes reminded me a lot of Loop's eyes. Loop also and the head housemaiden both have white or gray eyes, like a light color eyes. But the way they smile, I think, is very similar, or their eye shape is very similar. So it's possible that the head housemaiden could also be Loop. So that means I have three theories on who the head housemaiden could be. She could be Loop, the king, future Mirabelle, or she's just a totally unique character that's not anyone else. The same could go for the king. King could just be some guy, not related to any of us. The king could also just be from the same island that Sifrin's from. Maybe Timecraft is more common in that area. You know, everyone's talking about how they don't really know about Timecraft. In fact, they thought Timecraft was impossible forever, and then here comes the king freezing things. But maybe Timecraft was something that was common on that island that Sifrin's from, and when presumably they wiped the island from everyone's mind, everyone kind of forgot about Timecraft. Now, Loop could also just be Sifrin themselves. Just after going through loops so many times, Sifrin loses their humanity. I mean, look at like Sifrin's hair. Could you imagine all of the little hair comes out into spikes? They kind of look like Loop a little bit, but Loop's got two eyes. I don't know. I really don't think Loop is Sifrin. Not at this point in time. Loop could be the king, but Loop does not seem to like the king very much, or respect the king very much. Based on the conversation we just had, Loop seems rather dismissive of the king as just a monster, not worth talking to or not worth questioning. Loop could be wrong, but that kind of puts in my perspective how Loop views the king. So let's look at our options here as to who Loop is. Do we think Loop is the change god? I don't think Loop is the change god. Based off of everything we know about the change god, they seem to be a pretty lazy deity. So I also think Loop would be able to do more if Loop was a change god. I could be wrong. Maybe Loop is the change god, just acting like Willy Wonka in the Willy Wonka movie. No, don't stop. Don't do that. Part of the universe. Now, we know that Loop is part of the universe, I think already, based off previous conversations we've had with them. So I don't know if selecting that answer would give us any more information other than Loop being like, yeah, you're right, I am part of the universe. Is Loop the favor tree? I mean, Loop is here underneath the favor tree, but based off of what Isabeau has talked to us about, favor trees are just trees, old trees, like in any town. You just find the biggest, oldest tree and you ask for it for a favor. I think the fact that Loop is under here is not quite happenstance, but I don't think it's because Loop is the favor tree. Is Loop a ghost? That's a silly guess, I think. I don't think Loop is a ghost. I could be wrong. Maybe Loop is dead. Maybe I've been talking to a ghost this whole time. Considering Loop knows about all the time variances, I'm going to assume they're not a ghost. One of my allies. Now, this could be interesting if Loop is someone from the past. Loop and Bonnie both share pronouns, but let's not forget Loop once asked to use the royal we pronouns, which doesn't make any sense from us addressing them. That would only make sense from them addressing themselves. It could be, but I'm not putting my eggs in this basket. Me. Do I think Loop is me? Again, we talked about this. It's possible. It might be, but I think Loop would think this is very funny. The king. I think Loop might be insulted that we call him the king. The head housemaiden. There's that theory. I don't know. I'm leaning towards guessing the head housemaiden because the hair, the eye shapes, and also just the way that she talked to us. When it was like the second she said the word time, it's like she messed up. And she was like, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, the world's broken. Like, she seemed to know more about what's going on than like anyone else. Like, she talked to Mirabelle and everyone, and she's like, oh, you know, I chose you to be the chosen one or whatever. But when we talked to her and things started collapsing, when time started collapsing, she knew what was going on. And she even glitched out. If you notice, or if you remember, and I think I only know this because I've been drawing Loop for like thumbnails and whatever, but like Loop has that little star crest on their chest. The bottom half looks pixelated, which has been very difficult for me to replicate in Procreate because I don't have any brushes that do that. But yeah, I think I'm going to guess head housemaiden. Let's see what Loop says to this. The head housemaiden? Why? Same vibe? I think I'm flattered. She does have an amazing sense of style. I'm not her, though. Incorrect. Okay, well, I guess that kills that theory. Can I make other guesses? Oh, I can't do it again. Okay. I had a question about... At the end, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to confess to me. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe? I think I did talk to Bonnie beforehand, though. Questions. Bonnie was looking at a book. I think I already know this one. Yes, they were looking at a book about burial rituals because you all talked about what you did if you all died. No wonder the kid was upset about it. Pretty stupid of you adults to talk about that stuff where they could hear you. No wonder the kid hates you. Oh, look at that shaky text. And? Will you do something about it? Talk to the kid about it after, maybe? You can't. You can't even think about it. There's this book fan? Ah, that man living in the house full of books. He seems to be really into that book series your housemaiden likes. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, right? Didn't the last issue come out right as the king's curse started freezing Vagard in time? Might be hard to find. If you find any issues, you should remember the issue number and tell him. Maybe you might end up finding the very last one. Questions? Mira has a fan. She does. That stylish woman in Dormont, right? You should tell your housemaiden. It'll make her happy. I did tell her, though. Do you know how to fix a knife? Still trying to sharpen that key knife, huh? Using the sharpening stone you found on floor 1 didn't do the trick. But when you tried, your party said you were doing it differently than what you usually do. What did they mean? They said you usually mumble something when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. They might remember how you usually do things if they saw you carving wood tools, wouldn't they? I wonder if you could find some. Nah, nothing. Nah, nothing. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. Luke waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Will I say pew pew? No. His is gone too. The sign says favor tree. What if I talk to this lady now? Ho ha hum. This woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Something's weird about her. Some loops she mentions her sisters, and others she says she's an only child. You should ask her about Isabel or Odile. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? Traveled with, Odile? Yes, Odile! She's from Kabu, yes? My sister visited Kabu once. Do you know they call most people by their last names? Such a different culture. And this Odile, I can tell. She's like the mom in the group, isn't she? Huh? Something feels weird. When you asked her about Isabeau, didn't she tell you she was an only child? But this loop she says she has a sister? Which country did your sister move to? My sister? She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world, all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country, just like that? What? Shaky text? Did she move to the country Sifrin erased from everyone's minds? But which country? Oh, sorry. My sister now lives in... She lives in... My sister... She's my younger sister. She's weird. She's brave. She likes to sing. And I can't remember her name. My sister? What sister? I'm an only child, you know. What? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, let me just take a deep breath like Sifrin always does. That was crazy. Big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time? Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. Huh. Let's talk to this person that loves books. The last one you've seen is the final issue number 87? That's it. That's the one. Oh. Oh, please tell me what happens in this issue. Please, you have to tell me. Oh, you didn't read it. You awkwardly smile. I will never forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me. That's fair. Time to go back and read it. Well, clearly I'm going to be dying quite a few times. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vega, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pateria myself. Came to Vagard to further my studies a few months ago. You wish they'd stop mentioning you're clearly out of place, though. Huh. Let's go talk to Mirabelle. Mirabelle's here. Sitting on the bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Siffrin! Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I tell you. Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay. Weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle just can't say it. So, you'll have to say it for her. Clearly, what's happening is, do you need help with something? What? Huh? No! That's not why I'm... Mirabelle erged at you. Huh. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, And she sighed? And called you names? Who is this? Don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly, there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No! Not at all! Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Siffrin. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. All right, yes. The papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow? They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king even started. There's more in her dorm room? The one on floor 3? So, we're done talking about my papers. There's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin. Nah, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too? You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything. Oh, okay. New side quests unlocked. Gosh. Before I take off though, let's see what's in our inventory. Souvenirs. Just the silver coin. Cool. I spent all that time collecting the drawing and the clover and I don't know, just stuff from everybody. And I didn't need to do that because I don't have any of it anymore. I honestly thought I was going to make it to the king, beat him, and that would be it. Isabeau's here, looking towards the house.
Hey again, Sif. You looked like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but
Is everything okay?
You smile and nod.
Sure, I'll believe you. What's up?
Can I ask him? Can I help you with anything?
Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but,
Seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steel yourself.
Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time.
Huh. A task so long it might take a long time? Must be really important to him. You nod seriously.
Yeah, so serious. So, yeah, make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first.
Okay.
Okay, let me know if you need anything, Kay?
Alright. Let's talk to Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't! You're stupid, and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know... You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah. You're right. That's a crime. Yeah, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me? See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad. Still. Okay, this is silly. But what if you could prove that you do know their favorite food? Do you want something? Nothing. See you at the clock tower. I know Bonnie mentions their favorites every snack time. I think we have 3 snack times, so gonna have to think back on those. Odile's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Actually, I was wondering, can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. Type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? No. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vagard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs and it's something they're supposed to keep in one family and not show to others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology. Of a sort. Oh! So, will you help me? Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay. I was planning to look into Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house and all. But who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can't find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the house's, and the house's secret library. At least. Better start looking. Alright. Nah, nothing. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I strongly believe that it is going to be in the secret library, considering there's that one book that Odile wanted to read and nobody let her read it. But let's talk to the librarian anyway. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. Blah, 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 blah. Are you... any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you supposed to be from outside of Vagard? Well, either way, we don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you need to look for one. But I feel like I've seen one recently? It's weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. Okay, let's ask about... anything about time? Time? We, have a book about clocks somewhere. Not really what you're looking for. You let it go. There's paper attached to the wall. I was just wondering if I could, like, activate a secret door here. Interesting. Okay. Am I crazy, or does this guy look like he's got, like, Family Guy eyes? Right? Okay. I talked to everyone. Let's talk to the Change God, I guess. Or pray to the Change God. You believe strongly or whatever. That you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. And you jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then. You and your allies' attack speed got boosted a little. Huh. Think they changed God for its blessing. Quickly run away. Can I help you with it? Oh wait, you have a fan? I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house that is. Stylish lady? I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vagard. Okay, so she's just saying the same thing. Well, what if I talk to the lady again? I didn't think about that last time. Oh, Mirabelle. She'll save us all, I'm sure of it. Oh. She doesn't know who the heck you are. Maybe you have some clues over here? A desk. There's a half-lit letter on it, along with a pile of blank letter. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. Are those pieces of paper that Mirabelle's looking at? Are they letters from this stalker? From woodworking to psychology? Woodworking? Some are written in Voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Okay. Oh. Her unmentionables. Okay. I don't know where the woodworking tools are at. I know that... Okay, hold on. Let's make a brain list. Alright, let's make a brain list like Loop suggested. Things we need to do. We need to get those woodworking tools so that Siffrin can sharpen their knife. We need to find those papers in Mirabelle's room. We need to get that book for Odile. We need to learn Bonnie's favorite foods. And we need to jog Mirabelle's memory of her acquaintance from Voodoo. Okay. Got that? Because I don't. I'm just like Siffrin. I got a terrible memory. Okay. I want to skip the nighttime and the tutorials, but I I think there might be stuff in every part of the floor that I might have missed. So, step closer. Yeah. Here we go. Stepped on a banana peel. Start again. Cool, I got 241 memories. Really build that up from last time. So let's open up all the floors. Use 10 memories to loop forward to floor 1 with all the doors opened? Yes. We'll start here. Looping back resets your wounds. But your neck still hurts. Oh no! Oh, I could also just... Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of EXP. Sifter is now level 65. We're gonna go into every room that we can. I'm not gonna pick up anything though. Cupboard is full of various board games. Craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers.
Checkers?
Okay. Nothing good there. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils.
Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask?
No, I'm asking about Odile.
Okay, that's not what Odile's studying. Figure of the change god that's been destroyed. What about this cupboard over here? Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a Moodoo clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Huh. Let's keep looking. Okay, we're in the storage room. It's a Potarian Vaggardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vaggardian words starting with a T. Okay. I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
Because why would you? There's not much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Okay. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Vaggardian, Potarian, Moodoo. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it is giving you a headache. Huh. A hole in the wall. Doesn't bring you anywhere. Okay, let's look around here. Condiments and spices. You locate the items. Oh. I didn't know those were in there. Nothing else is interesting. Oh no. Ow! You hit your hip into the blindingly stupid, ugly counter again. Sifrin. Did you really hit the counter and... Yes, I said nya. Who cares?
Whoa.
Frin, are you... angry? Damn, I can't believe they fucking got me like that. Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread is 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh. Whatever, Bonnie, you just made a terrible joke yourself. You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday?
Loving us is the yeast they could do. Now. No! Not allowed!
Yes. Teamwork.
You made this joke before, but making jokes with Isabeau makes you happy. There's nothing more to be found. Sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Oh, right, the pot. Cookies. They're frozen in time. Pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. Such weird superstitions. You also have weird superstitions, so it's not like you can talk. What are my weird superstitions? The sword's gonna be gone, right? Oh! Look! On the wall! There's... nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall. A big steel thing with stone on it, an oven for weapons. Oh, then. Oh, I didn't have the sharpening stone. Good thing I came back to pick it up. Put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Wow. You open the closet. You take the item. Some books on the House of Change. And a book from the series of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issue number 51. No, that's not it. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. You open the closet. It's filled with wax and candle making supplies. It smells like wax. Craftonomy book.
Oh, this is a craftology book. Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Instructions on how to craft candles. Wait, if I die and loop forward, will I still have my thing? Some papers. Seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. You should keep those in mind for later. Okay. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. It's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. Closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. There's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one? No. Leave the pile alone. Some tiny paintings. They must have been crafted to move, but they're frozen in time. There's nothing more to be found. A bed.
So, not here?
Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard. Something's weird. Odile noticed. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Some rolled up papers. Oh my. Yeah. You're kind of grossed out by them? Sifrin's grossed out by them because Sifrin doesn't like touch. Okay, I need to encounter all of the like... Oop. I need to encounter all of like the weapon thingies again, so that way Odile catches on. I wonder why she seems to notice things when nobody else can. Alright, let's go forward. You enter the key into the keyhole and open the door. This means I'm gonna have to open all the other keys, but I guess I'm glad I started here. Open all the other keys. This means I'm gonna have to open all the other doors, but I'm glad I started. Oh, right, this guy. Well, I'm glad I started over so I could get the sharpening stone. But I didn't find any carving tools, unfortunately. Okay, we beat that guy. And now it's time to learn what Bonnie's favorite foods are, I think. Alright, so let's not skip this dialogue, so that way I can learn what Bonnie likes. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, Oginiri. Onigiri. Orinigi. Onigiri. Onion giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! I have some onigiri for everyone.
One of those kabu and rice balls, right?
Yeah, rice. I love rice. Okay, I think that's one of my favorite foods, rice. You and every other kid on this planet, Bonnie Face. So Bonnie likes rice, huh? I'm gonna rice this down. My own little pun for you right there. Now, choose! Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. You'd like some chips, please. There. You. Go! Crunch, crunch. Not bananas, but they're just as good. Alright, let's go. On to the next floor. What the... You saw that, right? What the hell was that? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that for now. Grab the key from here. Okay, let's look, see if we can find any carving tools. Some school books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. A desk. On it is an open issue of the Cursing of Chateau 32. 32 is not the highest number. Desk with an open book. It's very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this cool dress, and she always has her dark hair in a bun. We often have the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Wait, that sounds like... That's the stylish lady I was talking to you about. Who? The stylish lady next door in Dormont? Yes, her. Your fan. You have a fan, Belle?
Mira, remember us when you're famous?
So, that's who you meant. Yes, I know her. But, see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has a very intense glare, and she talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. You make a face. You make a face. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. Interesting. List the students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last names listed. Huh. This student has 1, 2, 5 names. This is a Vegardian practice, as I recall.
Having more than one name? Yeah.
A lot of Vegardians have more than one name. Usually, it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure.
But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names.
That many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders, or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely, actually. How Vegardian's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vegard at this moment. You do? I want to know. I want to know. I'm curious as well. If that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you, though, Madam Odile. I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister's the one who remembers.
I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise.
Isabeau is trans confirmed. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer. You only have the one name. Huh. Various school supplies. Did I read everything? Look at these books. This bookcase is filled with some books about many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. You pick up the book and flip through it, waiting for Mirabelle to comment. Okay. Oh. Got some files. Note stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. On a board with some doodles in the corner.
It's a nice classroom, isn't it?
Okay, let's keep going. No! I didn't want him to find me. Ah, leaky butthole. Get a star crest. Put a star crest in your pocket. There's a note on the wall. It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Okay. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. They smell like flowers. This closet is full with gardening supplies, and there's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Huh. Different types of soil. Some tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. A tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute.
I guess. No, it's not. No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong.
It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. You smile. Poor Mirabelle. Mirabelle's gardening classmate, frozen in time. While passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Sodile. You jump and yelp.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, Sifrin. I just wasn't... Huh. Don't worry. You're good. We are used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? That's the first time I've been touched there. Most of the time, I notice that they aren't touching me. Right, we have to go in here. We legally have to. Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office. Sure is. She's kind of boring. Pile of papers. Take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. What happens if I take a different one? It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy letter from someone named Cloud. Huh. Childish drawings of the head housemaiden. Closet. Full of boring administrative papers. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him. You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Change ornament. Bookcases is filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcases alone. The head housemaiden's massive desk drawer. Start looking for the key. The head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try to ask her what she knows? You pick up the key. You found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it shaped like a hand in the rock position. You put the key in your pocket. Some paper and ink. On the paper you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns. One filled with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. The first, full column, is titled Save Vagard. The second, near empty column, is titled Other. What could this be about? Why did she have a trap set up? Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Right? Someone looking for their partner, frozen in time. So wait. I have the earring again? No. How come the earring was reset? Because I didn't have it? Because the king killed me? Okay, what's up here again? The library. Bookcase is filled with theater scripts. No family tales. The Vagardian comedy you remember liking is still here.
Don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon.
Funny face, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Bonnie's my favorite too. Bookcase is filled with various novels. How to Make a Fool of Yourself, A Journey, Tick, Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperring, and The Cursing of Chateau Castles, issue 40 to 48. 48? No, that's not it. But no family types. The librarian, frozen in time. List of books that have been checked out by out of the library. Odile is intently looking at the list. You take a look too. No one here seems to have checked out a family tale. Now I know what Odile's looking for. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue for The Cursing of Chateau Castle. No one here seems to have checked out a family type though. Odile looks so exasperated. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on.
This book.
Oh? That was a very weak boo, Isabeau.
Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster.
Huh. Some vials. Pick them up. Got 2 sweet tonics. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. I almost called them Bonnie Face. It's been destroyed. Bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. Look at the sparkling diary. Mirabelle catches you looking. It's a change diary. You get away from the diary. No family tales. Wait, what? This bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. Now let's get the key to meaningful change. The keychain dangling from it, shaped like a hand in the paper position. Put the key in your pocket. Okay. Secret library. What? Yeah. I know everything. Wow, a secret passage?
Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy.
You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you.
Crab, wait.
You've already moved on. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, Isabeau is so in love with Cypher, it's so funny. Oh, hey, does this hole take me anywhere? Hole in the wall. Ah, it doesn't really bring you anywhere. Books with no titles. This has got to be it. A pile of lists of checked out books. Odile is looking intently at the list. You take a look too. You too. We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad, and There's No Chocolate Around. Here, at the very bottom. Papyrus? Papyrus? Paper-ass? Papyrus Family Tale. Where?
What now?
Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette? Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the Boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The Boulanger in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king. And before I go away.
What? What are we talking about?
What about you, Cyphrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for?
Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book?
I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the Boulanger and Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. Yeah, I should. Bookcase is full of books about something called colors. Pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Cyphrin? You shrug.
What's a color?
Zod doesn't even know what a color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's it's like weird shades? I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Wow, Bonbon, you are so hardcore.
They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! They had a shade called Blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but just, we forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau is researching it.
That's such big news. How did I not know this? If I failed you all.
Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Probably sounds related to the fact that people forgot that a whole fucking land existed. Let's see what this next one has. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. There's a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. Big sparkly tree. Sounds like a favorite tree, but also kind of sounds like loop, doesn't it? The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. Wow, look how old this book is called Shields. Bonnie is pointing at the Shields book. Huh, smells weird. I'm taking it. This book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. I hope so too. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Oh, I should be looking out for pebbles like that, clearly. Okay, so that was the library. I still haven't found any carving tools. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Two rows of tears. But only one crest. Yeah, we know what to do. But before I continue doing that, door is locked tight. Locked by one of those weird word locks. This one is open phrase 1, 2, 3, right? The door unlocked. Oh, change. Yeah, it sure was that, Bonnie. It is pretty smart. Oh, I can see something different here. It just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't ever have to think about the bad memories anymore, because this croissant is going to be too good.
Aw.
Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You smile and nod. Yeah, very convincing, Siffrin. So, is there nothing else in this room? I'm really hoping to find that, wood carving tool. Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. A chair. There's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Some carving wood? You haven't tried carving wood in forever. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your daggers or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look... Wait, what? Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad.
What?
Oh, you don't remember?
That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something.
You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad, the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath whenever you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar.
Please have symmetrical eyes.
Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're always talking to whatever you're making or your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Siffrin. And also when you mumble, Whatever you're carving, it really does look nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. Yeah, once I get the knife. There's something on the counter. You found the scissors key. Keychain dangling from it shaped like a hand in the scissors position. Put the key in your pocket. No time. There's a house to explore. Alright, let's get this book from this guy. Look about traps and how they work. Alright, I guess we go all the way back now. You reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. Save your progress. Question though. Are they at the level I left them at? I'll say 48. I can't remember. Key time. You enter the key into the keyhole and open the door. Let's go face this boss. I should have equipped some of the memories. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Well, whatever. Breathe in and breathe out. 7,000 EXP. Server's now level 66. And learn the craft skill Regenerate. What? Oh, okay. Regenerate. For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of their HP every turn. Oh. Interesting.
Hey, everyone. Hey.
Hmm?
So, we haven't brought it up yet, so, I have a question.
A secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed. Do you not want Bonnieface to hear?
Yeah. If we're sure they won't hear, then yeah.
Say to normal volume. I know Bonnie's listening. Bonnie has a crab face. Give a thumbs up. So mean, Siffrin.
Good. Okay. So, if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case, change forbid, one of us dies today, and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it?
You make sure not to look in Bonnie's direction. What about you, Siffrin? You kind of wish this conversation would apply to you. It won't happen. Doesn't matter. How delightfully naive. I suppose you won't mind if I throw your ashes into the nearest latrines, then. Joke time. I get it, because I'm full of... Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snack time, baby! So which snack do you guys want? You'd like... Well, I've had all of them already. Now, if I recall correctly, last time I asked to try the pineapples, Bonnie said they're one of their 3 favorite foods as well. So I know it's pineapples that's going to go on the list. But to make Siffrin know that, do I have to die? Do I have to eat the pineapples? Gosh, I really hope I keep the things I got. Oh, man, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. I don't know if I'm going to keep the stuff I got. So I'll just have some Madelines for me, please. There you go. You bite into one. Delicious. I can always just jump back there, you know? Loop back. Alright, so now we have to get the knife.
Wait. You hear that?
Yeah, it's the king. Cooking book, all about stupid croissants. So, Mirabelle, about Big Guardian croissants. You tune out. What do you want to think about croissants? Save them? You slap your right hand on Mirabelle's mouth.
Oh!
Shake your head at her and remove her hand.
What, the crab?
What? I wasn't gonna say anything bad. I was just gonna say that this torch over here. It's wonderful, right? The design of it is very nice, I suppose. Mirabelle gives you a grateful smile. You give her a thumbs up. Oh. Your glove now has a trace of lipstick on it. Oh, lipstick gloves. Did mine smudge? She looks as perfect as always. You shake your head. Sorry about your gloves then. There. Odell absentmindly pats Isabel's shoulder. I forgot what Mirabelle said. Alright, let's go in here. Huh? Secret passage!
That's just a hallway.
Somehow I feel like we're wasting our time. But I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Yeah, I wonder if things will be different this time around. This bookcase is filled with romance novels. Try not to cringe. Dang. You open the drawer. You got 5 sweet tonics. What the?
Jackpot.
Yeah, sure is. It's a letter addressed from the writer's mother. Addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay.
Drama.
They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also family.
You never run away from home, Bon Bon. I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you.
Anyway, people who run away from home are people who don't like their family, maybe.
Sometimes parents can be meanies, and someone might just decide to leave.
Oh, you can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's what Niall did. Nope, that's what Nil did. I think. Oh, that's what Nil did, I think. Nil? My sister. I think she told me about it once. Bonnie's sister's name is Nil. I think she told me about it once, but I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy. Oh.
Oh.
No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Bonnie Face. Should we look at something other than an old letter? Okay. Running away from home. What a weird thing to do. Oh, right. Siffrin wouldn't bring it up because Siffrin doesn't remember. And now that time is looped, neither does anyone else. There's some unused clay here. You got lumpy clay. Wait, what happens if I pull it out? Think about throwing the clay so hard it sticks to the wall. That's it? Oh, into Mirabelle's room we go. Oh, that's my room. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but don't even think about it, Siffrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Horror books. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah. That last one's actually a cooking book. Issue 68? No, that's not it. There's a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Roll the papers. Mirabelle's roommate's bed. It's filled with complicated equations. And vials. Closet filled with unsafe looking potions. Can I move while they're talking? No. Oh, here we go. Mirabelle looks sad, thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but you open the drawer. There's some pins, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years? And do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go over and talk to her about it. How do I talk to Mirabelle? How do I talk to Mirabelle about this? What is the shiny piece of glass? You look at the glass shard. Light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Sharp. Ah! Your finger! Did you just cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes a glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? My glass. I guess maybe I need to go back in time to talk to her about it. Okay. Time to go to the bathroom. Close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So, you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Well, what happens if I run out of goals? Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who do you think you were? The hero of the story? That was silly. If only you used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you thought about why you got those powers. If you looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaid's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar of the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you're feeling stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone. Save Vagard. And escape from this loop. You will. I don't think that's true. You exit the bathroom. Alright, let's go. We know what we have to do. We have to make a wish. Everyone is lost in thought. Most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for the rest. You found the key knife. Siffrin, what are you holding there? A knife! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, we can't. I think that they did. With it we can... Whoa! Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. You don't want to say thanks to it out loud. Okay. Before we save, let's go into our pockets. Sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife? Take the key knife and the sharpening stone, and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp! Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key. Put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Woohoo! You did it! You are now the proud owner of a knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. You can't just have it. Unless... You get the memory of knife key. You'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the knife key equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Okay, so I can either have the knife key or the bomb, it seems like. Or go through the whole process from top to bottom. How strong is everyone? Do they remember everything? They're only level 49. That means... Yeah, they don't know shit. Well... Fuck it. If we die, we die. You know? Let's go talk to the king. Wait. Bonnie's I never got Bonnie's third favorite food. Oh, god damn it. This motherfucker. Oh, nice. I beat it without even having to kill its hands. That's interesting.
Yes, we won.
Alright, I'm going to go through all the text to see if I can figure out what Bonnie's food is, but you guys won't have to. So I'll see you in just 1 second. And the last snack, you control yourself this time. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. You smile. Bonnie sees you smile and puffs their chest proudly. Huh. What are they? They're fried malanga and gurumon. Malanga is some kind of root and gurumon some kind of pumpkin. Well, it smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? You'd like... Okay. Let's be deliberate here. Okay, so I've tried the burnt samosas. Clearly, I know I've had the malanga fritters. So let's take the palmiers? Palmiers? There you go! Bonnie hands you some palmiers. Everyone starts eating. You bite into the palmier. Crunch! After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Wait. Have you tried every single one of Bonnie's snacks? You count them in your head. Plantain chips, cookies, malanga fritters. Yes, you have. Huh. Just the fact that you've tasted them all means that you've been looping for a while. And even though you might be tired of some of them, they're all so different and delicious still. How long did it take Bonnie to prepare all those snacks for today? You're a really talented cook, Bonnie. Huh? Oh, well, of course I am. Stupid! Someone has to make sure you eat good things so you can be happy and not sad. Is that so? Thank you for taking care of us, Bonnie.
Thanks, Bonbon. You're the best, Bonbon.
You all clap your hands. Congratulations. You did it. You got a memory of safe rooms. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of safe rooms lets you recover all your HP after a battle ends. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, but you didn't try the... Forget it. Aw, they really want me to try the malanga fritters. I'll get them next time, don't worry. Alright, we're either going to go kill the king or die from the king. Either way, I'm ready.
King must be up ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you remember?
I remember you.
Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors.
Okay, so I didn't get to ask him any questions. How effective is the knife? Because the king is a rock type. The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. So now for this part, I'm gonna listen. If it's nothing good, you guys will skip ahead. The king. You only managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vhagar in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops that you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he even answer? Erg, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Nice. Ask the king, what's your goal?
Oh, my goal?
Sif, does it matter?
It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Vhagar in time? Sifrin?
Oh. Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. But no one seems to understand.
We don't know. We won't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vhagar in time? And only Vhagar for that matter.
That's true. No other country's been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vhagar. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why?
Oh. Because Vhagar is perfect.
Perfect?
Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. So it cannot ever be destroyed.
That's so... what backwards thinking. I don't know what about Vhagar made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Ask the king, are you the one doing this to me?
Oh. Doing this?
Stars. You don't want to explain it in front of everyone. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here? Huh? Imprisoning you?
Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter.
Doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? Ask the king, how are you freezing people in time?
Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy.
Timecraft. You've heard of this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale?
Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how.
Ouch. Don't be mean to Friend. Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth to beat the king now. So you can go talk to the housemaid. So you can go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before about how you're looping. About something being broken? She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about the timecraft somewhere. And you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Ask the king. Nothing to ask. Alright, let's beat the snot out of him. He's rock type, so even if I do something like rose printed glasses, will my attack still do more? Kinda miss having the bomb. Yeah, what's weird is I thought every time I reached a save file or save location, that everyone would like magically jump up to the level, the highest level that I had put them at there. But that didn't happen. So, I don't know. If I loop back here, will they be at that level? Nobody knows. What the fuck? So much for the lovely moving shield. Here again. Bonnie, run. No, I can't. Just run, Bonnie face.
Do not worry. I will give the young one time.
That's the best you can do. Stars, it hurts. But you're getting used to it. King. What am I supposed to remember?
Bright One, as you lay there, dying, what do you see?
Nothing. The ceiling? You hear Isabeau laugh, tiredly. Hearing it, you laugh too.
Oh. So, even death will not bring it back. I knew this. And yet... Oh.
The king strikes. One more time. Start again. You know it. We're gonna start back at the beginning. Oh, it's been 1, 2, 3. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little still? Back to it. We've got a lot of mysteries to uncover, and we didn't even get to talk to the head housemaiden again. But we'll do that next time. For now, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of, whatever day it is for you. Bye-bye!